Hi, this is Cheryl Bowman, EDU 908, and this is my mindful reflection from Module 1. So just to talk you through a little bit about how I started Module 1 and a little bit about myself. So my personality is I like to get an assignment done right when it's given to me, or at least know it and be reflecting on it and getting myself there. I'm certainly not a person who does stuff in the middle or even procrastinates. It's just never been my personality. And maybe if I was a little bit more mindful and could relax a little bit, maybe I could change that. But that's kind of where I am right now. And the lesson of the day is sometimes life does get in the way. And that certainly happened to me. The weekend before this course started, I found out that one of my students had been in school the whole previous week in my classroom and with COVID. The symptoms that she had were mild allergy symptoms. I didn't even actually realize this when she was in my class. She wasn't really exhibiting them, or she was hiding them. I'm not sure, but I didn't even realize that. And so she had been sitting in my class, playing with my kids, doing everything. We were all together for a whole week. And then I found out that she had COVID. So the contact tracing was incredibly involved. So I worked on that all day Saturday and Sunday. And then the class started on Monday. And on Monday, half of my class was at home for the week, and the other half of my class was in person. I was getting probably 50 emails a day from the parents. and this is obviously familiar to you because we're all dealing with this. So I'm certainly not trying to complain, but more telling the story of this is how I started my mindfulness. So I was getting the emails from my parents. I was having to Zoom with the kids at home while teaching the kids in person. And I teach first grade. So anyone teaching primary realizes that management is of the utmost importance, and it's very hard to manage kids at home while managing kids in person. And it was just complete and total chaos. In the evenings, I was putting together what the kids would be doing at home when they weren't Zooming with our class, and just trying to survive. So started this class in survival mode. Certainly not the part of the brain I wanted to be using to start this class, but that's where I was. And so it took me a few days to even really get started on being mindful. It took me until about Wednesday or Thursday till I really could kind of move myself in there and got myself to a comfort level. That being said, all of that happened, and it just made me realize how much I needed this class, how much I needed to ground myself. And in this first week, I was successful with that. So let me talk you through what happened once I got myself past this, my COVID crisis in my class. So after that happened, I did three different things in my practice. I did thoughts, sensations, and emotions, mindful yoga, and mindful meditation. So the reason I did thoughts and sensations and emotions is I've found that I've been falling into the practice of the complainer through this year. We get together as a team and as a cohort and just complain about all this stuff that's happening. And I don't really think that that's setting me up for success. The reason I did mindful yoga is that I've had 5 procedures done on my legs since Christmas, and have lost a lot of flexibility in my legs. So I've been going to a trainer who's been really helping me with stretches, but I thought that this mindful yoga might even be more helpful and actually work in conjunction with being mindful, with also helping with my flexibility, and then meditation. So I'll walk you through each one of these. So first of all, I started off with the mindful thoughts, sensations, and emotions, and I followed one of the MP3s that was in our literature that we were looking at, and it was just more about acknowledging the different emotions and feelings and thinking about them, and I felt like it was moving me too fast. So then I decided just to try it on my own, and I played with it a little bit. I felt like I was almost playing with my mind. I thought, here I am thinking that I don't want to be always complaining and Debbie Downer about things. So I decided to just focus on happiness. So anytime my mind wandered, I would say happy. And I would try to feel what happy felt like and count myself down 10 to 1 and try to stay happy. And just not thinking about something that makes me happy, but thinking about how my body feels when I'm happy. And oh gosh, it worked. Like honestly, it worked. And I did that whenever I did that, I came out and I felt really good. And I didn't just feel happy temporarily. It had gumption. It lasted through the day, most of the day. So I loved that. And it was pretty easy. And I thought in 5 minutes, if I can change my disposition, knowing that I'm getting caught up in the drama of what everyone else is feeling, and I know I need to be feeling different, then certainly, my gosh, what a good use of my time. The second thing I did was the mindful yoga. I found 3 different videos, and I thought I would just try them out, see which one landed with me, and I actually liked all of them for different reasons. One of them was really great for the stretching, so I loved that. One of them calmed me down an awful lot. I am forgetting about what I thought of the third one, and I will pull it up right now. Yeah, and then one of them gave me a ton of focus. So they were all good in their own right. I think the truth is I'm not as much of an expert on yoga to know a good yoga video from a bad yoga video, because it's all new for me, and I'm just exploring how to do those movements and how to get myself there. I did think one was a little too advanced for me, I'll say that. Because like I said, I'm lacking in flexibility, and if you're trying to get me to do something, I wasn't sure even how to modify a couple of them. So, and then the last thing I did was meditation, and one time I tried to do it while I was sitting on the bed with my legs dangling, and I found I could, once I didn't have my feet grounded, I couldn't focus on anything other than grounding my feet. So I thought that was pretty important to make sure that your feet are grounded. All in all, I thought that the whole experience went extremely well once I got going. I feel better. I feel like I want to move forward. I'm not dreading doing anymore. I am looking forward to it. I'm happy, and I didn't even do my happy journey today, my happy emotions. So all things said and done, I'm ready to move forward, and I'm extremely excited about meeting all of you on Monday. So there's my reflection for you. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend.